Hello there, everyone. We're back, day 2 of the Archipelago. Um, it's a multiplayer, multi-world, multi-game thing. I can give you a slight overview, I guess. It does not capture this. Oh, it does. So you can see that currently we have 53% of all checks, not thanks to me. I'm a dead weight here. 23,000 checks done out of 43,900. These are all the people playing all the various games. And I'm in here with 3 games, and I'm pretty far behind because I haven't been able to play much. I'm only 30% through Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm 13% through Ocarina of Time, but that's kind of a lie. That's partially other people have already finished their games and collected their items from my world. And I'm 15% to Jigsaw, which I think is actually kind of true. No, not even 15%, I'm more like 10% through. And then some people have already finished some games, like Sudazima has finished Risk of Rain 2, and so forth. But overall, only 7 out of 121 games are finished. I suspect I might be the last on the giant Jigsaw. As you can see, I've puzzled a little bit more here on the Jigsaw. Image is coming more together, but I'm only 150 merges out of 2000 basically. So, yeah. But we shouldn't be doing the Jigsaw right now. I've also done more Sonic, which fun game, but I can't finish this game either, even though I have the final stage unlocked. I'm missing several important items. I have no Eggman upgrades. If you look down here at the bottom right, no Eggman upgrades. And I'm also missing an important Knuckles upgrade, the Hammer Gloves. I cannot finish this game without this. I think I even need the Bazooka. No, yeah, the Bazooka or the the Booster potentially. I don't fully remember what Tails needs for his stage. Anyway, but we're not here to play Sonic either. We need to go back into Zelda, which I've just started, and we'll be collecting a bunch of items while I talk. We do have light arrows, that is interesting. That means we're potentially go mode as long as I can open the Temple of Time. Yeah, 50% of everyone being done means we should get 50% of all our items. Meaning we should be able to do a ton of checks. The problem is, I have some randomization settings on that mean it's gonna be quite hard for me to find my way around. Slingshot. And I need to figure out how I can use this. Well, first we need to get to the screen. So, most important thing that is on here is entrance randomization. I don't think the internal dungeons... Like, the dungeons didn't seem randomized. But the overworld is definitely randomized. So if I go somewhere through where I think, oh, this will connect to Kakariko Village, it will not connect to Kakariko Village in all likelihood. Ooh, a heart container, thank you. Oh, and a Gorn tunic. We also definitely have... Oh, we have the second strength already. We definitely have some randomization on in terms of key sanity. Oh, we have max strength. That is only relevant in very limited amounts of time. I still don't have an ocarina, which is a problem. Other boots? I'm really hoping to get an ocarina here. Useless money that we cannot use because we're full on money. Although I will need money, there's a lot of shops that I need to buy out. And also, this will be a very short stream. I'll do more tonight. I just need to dip a little bit more of just wanted to give an update, show what the status is, and dip a little bit of Zelda, and then I need to go see a Firefly Marathon Part 2. Which my friends decided to put on this weekend, with my approval, but it's making this rather busy. My goodness, we have been here all night in-game, collecting our items. Blue fire in a bottle, long shot. That's very good. These refills, like the shields and the bombs, they're not very relevant. Not at all. I will always happily take heart containers, they make the game easier. I would like Big Goron's sword if we could get that. Speaking of quality items, it will make the game faster. Mirror shield? My goodness, what items do we even still need? Lens of Truth I don't have. I'm missing all the songs, so the songs are definitely not randomized in the world. The songs must be on either on bosses or vanilla locations. So we should see where's the closest song that we can get. Alright, we're gonna go here. There's gonna be Lost Woods. I already know that. You are not gonna care much for me. I'm gonna check out what is here. I think Shill needed this. No, that was not the right grotto. Alright, this is the entrance to Goron City. And this goes... Ooh! Okay. This is the Temple of Time. And it's open door. That's good. So we could go child. What? Wait, what? Don't I get a pedestal hint? When evil rules, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. Isn't that just the standard voice? The standard line? Do I want to become child though? I mean, child has the standard ocarina check. And it looks like it might be vanilla ocarina. So I think we might want to be child, because definitely without an ocarina this game is very locked. You don't even get like the teleport songs or anything. Can you tell me more? The pedestal is not very useful. Pedestal just gives me like a standard, oh ye who has the ocarina, do something here. Not very useful. Not very useful at all. Alright, this should get me back to Lost Woods. We could also see where our child spawn is, but first let's put in some items. We have no sword. Do I not have the Kokiri sword? I do not even have the Kokiri sword. Okay. This makes playing as Child Link a little bit tougher. Clear Sword might be vanilla. Give me a mysterious item. It's a key. I could have just deco-nutted it. And just to confirm that all grottos are vanilla, this should be the Deco Theater grotto. Which it is. Which we can't do anything in because you need specific things in it. If I remember correctly, you are just money? Timepiece. And one more of our small keys. Doesn't help us much. What's in the Sacred Forest Meadow? Where does this lead? Leads to Zora's domain. Does that help me in any way? I do not have any of the Zora... Yeah. I do not have any of the Zora... what are they called? Well, whatever. We could buy the Warren's red key for Nitro. 5 puzzle pieces, the Soul Scanner. I think a pearl is not useful. I don't know about the Soul Scanner, so let's just buy it. Well, keys for Doom are always needed. Sure, might as well get our puzzle pieces in. This goes on my list of building. Shop goes to Child Bazaar, I think. Is that Child Bazaar? I don't even know what that shop name is. Is it open or closed? It is open, okay. That's good to know. Let's do the checks while we're here, though. Just gonna throw these down. We need to get them. He normally gives you a heart piece, but of course this is the randomizer. You do not get a heart piece here. I don't know how you can lose at this game, by the way. Did we just send? Okay, it was like a nothing item. It had already been collected by somebody else who finished their game. Which means it wasn't very important. Every time you touch one of these torches and relight, it resets the timer on your stick. It's a weird system. Stardust, not important. Oh, why am I on the wrong? I should see what's happening here. Sure, Shill needed something from me here. But I do want to know what this connection up here is first. Alright, where do you go? Oh, that is the wasteland. Which side of the wasteland? This is the front. Okay, we can't do anything here anyway. We could as an adult, but we are child Link right now. Do I have Rato's letter? I don't think so. No. I also don't have a boomerang. Boomerang is actually big, because I do know where Baronade is as a boss. He's at the end of the Dongus Cavern, as we saw yesterday, but I can't defeat him as an adult. And I can't defeat him as Child Link. Without... I think you can't get into there. Can you get into there without the... Without the... You can, huh? Okay, this goes to... Gerudo Port. So this is the dive exit, and this is the main exit. There isn't really much to do here as a child. Well, it's not. Let's look back up and try to find that cloak for Shill. So if we look at our hints, there is... Wait, I thought I had to find something for Shill. Oh, this is... What? Shill, did Shill lie to me? Yeah, this is why I haven't touched Zelda much. I do have plenty of items by now, but... where do I go then? Well, this leads to nowhere, really. As a child, this leads kind of to nowhere. Do I need to go back to adult? Kinda don't want to go adult here, though. I really need to find my ocarina. Without an ocarina, there's not much you can do. Alright, let's try to go up DMT. Ugh, I don't even have the shield though, so I can't really get to the top. Well, you can still, but I think it's technically not considered in logic. You need to be bombed. I could bomb that, but I've already cleaned out the Dongo's Cavern as an adult. Don't need to do that now. We can look at the... That's just a cow grotto up there, though. That doesn't help us. The grottos are not randomized, so... So this leads to Kakariko Village. Oh... There should be a couple of checks here. Oh, what? The gate is closed? That's annoying. That means I can't go back that way. Ugh. Am I even locked out of going back to adult now? Ooh, well, that's good though. And on the other hand, it's good because it must mean that in logic you must be able to get through here. Alright, let's see how many chicken Anju wants. How many do you want, Anju? 5. Oh, that's a large number. Unlucky 5. Five is an annoying number. Oh no, what? I have hit you the second time? Okay, this is bad. Don't ever do this. Okay, now we're gonna have chicken attack us until I leave the screen. It's annoying. Oh wow, I have to reset by going, ouch, into this building. Oh, whew. Well, that is adult shooting gallery, so you might wonder why is the shooting gallery empty. It's just because I'm at the wrong age. I'm not allowed to shoot in the adult gallery. Yes, yes, all your sons are useless. Let's try that again. Oh, I can just remove the cursor. Sometimes I do point out things. But yeah, I could also disable... on Zelda I actually don't need it. I don't think I've ever used it on Zelda. Speaking of Jake, you wanted to see my jigsaw. Just a quick update. Here's the jigsaw state. Look at it in despair. While I grab another chicken in the background. There's one more in the box over there. But yeah, I spent way too much time on this. And almost no time on Zelda. Because, I don't actually think I was very locked. I think there's a... Because I started as adult and I immediately got the Megaton Hammer and a hook shot. There's a ton I can do, it's just more annoying to map out, so I've just been avoiding it. Alright, what we got here? An uncommon item. Okay, well, good job, Ishmael. I have not scouted where the graveyard leads. So, Pack, tell me where does the graveyard lead? DMC. Death Mountain Crater. Yeah. You want to, like, kill me with heat. I still would like to grab the items that are here. So first we're gonna go into that cave over there. How did I get a custom jigsaw design? There's a button I can show you. It will spoil how my image looks like though, so... But here, okay, well, I'll be nice to you, Jake. Where is it? I need to, like, hide our Archipelago, thingy. 1 second, it's loading. I don't want to show the login screen. So, I'm restarting my jigsaw puzzle. Do I have something I can put on top to just hide it? You know what, Zelda? Maybe you... Alright. Here, Jake. Oops, no. There. I'm not spoiling. You can see I have my custom image loaded there. On the left. Ignore what is happening in Zelda for now. And then here, before you click start, when you're already connected, there's a load custom image up here. I hope you see my mouse cursor. It's like... But the top right of the page is load custom image, but you need to do it before you click start. And then... If you click start, it'll load all your pieces. And I could even replace that image right now, and it would still, like, all my pieces would be in the same spot. So in theory, you could have two people, because multiple people can connect to this. They could even be playing with different images, because this is not shared. This is just a local setting. Nope. You can change the image at any time you, like, relog into this website. Anyway, we're not jigsawing. Got some money. Did I open this chest? I did. That's what gave me the money. I could need some more money. But I don't think... I think this does not kill the... No, this does not kill them. I should drink this useless potion. Not useless, but it doesn't give progress. On the other hand, a fish could be progress if we find Jabba Jabba. Let's grab a fish. Okay. I need to check where that Great Fairy Fountain leads. Wait, is this the Great Fairy Fountain or is this just the Hintstone? I think this is just the Hintstone. Yeah, it's just the Hintstone, and the Hintstones don't talk to me right now. Because the setting randomized to... well, to them not talking to me. Just reset the timer. The time you have in this crater is based on how much health you have. And more max health means more time. And every time you enter or exit the screen, it resets. I mean, Jake will go to sleep soon, I assume. I also need to stop here soon again. I have some chores to do. Well, not chores to do. I have some Firefly to watch with my friends. But I'll be back in a couple of hours. We've only got a little bit to go. And then... I assume I'll be streaming a lot later today. Also, right now, people are really not playing. So what's the point of multi-world if I'm not sending my deathlings to anyone, right? Gotta get my revenge on Jake for day one. I could not play. I tried to play Sonic and Zelda, but it was just... The first few hours were so crazy with deaths, especially from a certain Doom player. There was no point. There was just no point. I think there's a skull in here. Let's kill it. I need to kill it with a bomb. Oh, I have also sticks. I didn't want to waste the sticks. So this leads us back to Kakariko Village. So we can go. Is there any interesting house here? Yeah, the Skull House is fishing. I know that. Let's go fishing. I already knew that because I explored that yesterday as a link, as an adult link. Also, we've got fake big falls again, and I'm unable to do something about it right now because I have both hands used for this exciting mini game. But yeah, I also suspect my Zelda game is very self-contained because I have key sanity on, which means all the small keys are randomized throughout my world. But that also means less of my items will be other people's items. So I actually think my Zelda, out of all my 3 games, Zelda is probably the lower priority. But on the other hand, I already have light arrows, magic, and a bow, which is usually sufficient to finish the game. Alright, so this is the market. The gate goes to the castle, which means we could at least get... but I don't want to do the castle if I don't have an ocarina. I'm not even sure I can get the song. So... This way leads to Goron, so let's explore some other entrance here. Let's try the city. Also, I should remove you. Becoming sunset. I don't like that. Just hoping to get some money here. This leads to Goron City Top. Okay. Okay, that helps a bit. I could do this now. I don't want to. I want to explore more. Let's try Lon Lon Ranch. We've got 3 more exits we can try here. There's also more entrances otherwise. Of course it's annoying to do things at night because certain things are... What? Okay, this is a Lon Lon Ranch goes to the Gerudo Fort. I could not... Oh god, I don't have a... I need a red color for this. I'm drawing like a physical map, so... This is a mighty shortcut the way I've drawn this. This is the back of Gerudo Fort, and this is Lon Lon. Okay. Not very useful. Not useful at all. Okay, let's try the normal way into Gerudo Canyon yet. The thing I really want to find is Kokiri Forest to get a sword. Or the entrance of the Lost Woods from the bridge side. Because that will allow me to get an ocarina, I think. And an ocarina is good. Teleport songs are a major help. I also can always use owl teleports in this game as a child. That's also why it's maybe better to be a child in Overworld Randomizer. Alright, where will this go? Okay, this is Zora River Top. Like the waterfall. I don't like this. This is not really where I want to be. Let's explore Lake Hylia. There's an open grotto I should do while I'm here. There's also a grotto here I should do while I'm here. Ugh, I got hit there. Alright, mister, what do you sell? Another key. I suspect there's gonna be a lot of keys I need to find. I hope I don't have to do a lot of the key-heavy dungeons. Key-heavy dungeons are... Fire Temple is very key-heavy. Well, a lot of them are very key-heavy. Like, the child dungeons don't. Progressive military to Factorio. Sadly, I haven't managed to look at Factorio, and I will not manage to look at it today. I suspect it's out of the question. I still felt like Shill pinged me with needing to find something, but maybe I did. It's not in the hint log for Sonic, so. Oh, that is good. Alright. Hyrule Field to Hylia. Leads to Kokiri Forest. Very good. Very good. There's a lot of houses in here. Okay, and you lead to the graveyard. I want to do the graveyard now. The child is here, so I can't even do much, so... He doesn't like me playing with the gravestones, he's gonna yell at me, so... Progressive Mountain, huh? Has been sent to DBR Jake by Shill. Oh, that's an update. So, this is Kokiri Forest. Whose house is this? Is it Know-It-All's house? I think this is Know-It-All's house. Yeah. Know-It-All is a great fairy fountain. Not useful to us right now because we do not have an ocarina. And we also do not have Zelda's Lullaby. Alright, I suspect we're gonna have vanilla sword here. Please give me my sword. It is. Okay, very good. We have found our own Kokiri sword, finally. Means some more bosses would be now on the table, although with 20 sticks you can basically do any boss. I think Link's house is always vanilla? Or can this be randomized? I want to say it's always vanilla. I don't know why it's always vanilla. I think maybe it's so you can do closed forest. Because on non-randomized starts, that's where you start. Okay, let's look at Mido's house. Mido's house has the tent. Very useless. Let's look at Saria's house. Yeah, I knew her name. Okay, Saria's house goes to the stable. Nothing in the stable unless you play with Cow Sanity, which we might. I don't know if we play with Cow Sanity. The Twin House. There's another Great Fairy Fountain. And the shop goes to the gatehouse. You can make a little bit of money in. You can also get a skull. I should get a few skulls while I'm going around. They do not seem to be randomized in the world, but the check on 100 or something. Well, the 50 check could be something annoying. I'm hoping it's not. Okay, you just let me pass, that's nice. Alright, come up here. Huh? Oh yeah, these... There they are. Spawn pretty late. Alright, and I'm gonna check what is inside Deku Tree here. I think it's just gonna be Deku Tree. No, it is not. Okay. And the worst part about Spirit Temple is it does have an exit. Spirit Temple can potentially connect somewhere else. So I'm gonna stop here for now. We are gonna probably have to do Spirit Temple when I come back, but now for now I have to run. I would like to jigsaw more. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, that'll be it for me for here. And I'll see you again later today. Bye-bye. And enjoy the Archipelago. There are many other people playing.